What is going on, guys? It's the Mad Dragon. Welcome back to the Italy Six Nations series, where we're seeing if we can continue on with a good tournament and potentially win a Six Nations with our Italy team. We've had three really fun opening games in this tournament. We've had some big wins along the way. You can go check those videos out before this one if you haven't done already. This week we go on to play Ireland, and I certainly want to mix up the team a little bit. Now, to be honest, Canone has been struggling in the last couple of games, so I think we're actually going to take Canone off to start off with. Let's put David CC on. Let's let him start a game, because Canone in the last two games given away 2 yellow cards. Certainly not what I wanted to be seeing. Stephen Varney's also going to come back on, because Callum Brayley was really struggling in the last game. I'm kind of tempted to leave Federico Mori at centre just for the meantime. Padovani has recovered from his injury, so only took a little injury in that game. I am also going to put Lucchesi back on. I really liked the impact that Fiver was making from the bench. It certainly felt like when I had to take him off at half-time, the team began to slow down a little bit. So we're going to mix that one back up as well. I'm also going to mix up something else a little bit different here. I am actually going to give Luca Bigi a start, I think, in this Italian team. I'm going to mix it up a little bit this week. We've got a big game against Ireland, experienced heads absolutely necessary. And I'm also think I'm going to put Alessandro Fusco on instead of Callum Brady. Now, I know he's rated a lot lower, but Callum Brady really wasn't impressing me last week. So we're going to mix it up a bit today. We've got a new team. We are on to our 4th round versus Ireland. Let's get this game kicked off and underway. Here we are then, guys. Ireland versus Italy, set to be a big one. We're actually playing in a white kit. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, Ireland are in green. I feel like we could have played in blue. Unfortunately, Rugby 22 doesn't let you pick your kits before tournament games, which is a shame. Something else I think that they could maybe include in the Rugby 24 when we eventually get that game later this year. But it is a beautiful sunny day. We're hoping for some good rugby. In terms of what we've learned from some other games, we have certainly been upgrading our sort of defensive setup for the last few games. We've sort of begun to see where our issues are lying in our team. Last week playing Scotland, we did get to find quite a few very useful things in that Scottish defence that was allowing us to make meters. I'm expecting Ireland to be a tougher task. So this is going to be very much playing it by ear to see how we're going to find the room in this pitch. Now, Ireland, I definitely expect to be able to go wider, so I am going to start off with my defence spread wider in this game. I'm going to keep the attack set on the 3 bars out of the 5 bars for now, and if I feel like there's room to be able to open up, we will update it as we go. So Ireland will get us kicked off. We are going to spread our defensive line as wide as possible to begin with, or as they manage to get their own kickoff back to them, as Gibson Park tries to go through the middle, but well picked up by Federico Ruzza and Ian Henderson straight in. Now, straight away, Ireland looking to compete in those rucks. So we definitely want to have, in fact, I'm going to maybe mix up my defence and actually bring them a little bit tighter. If they're going to compete very hard at the breakdown, we definitely want to have our own forwards there. Unfortunately, not the best place to have a kick from. Very hard to get it into touch. So we're not going to make a great deal of meters, but we'd rather get it dead than just kick it further down the field. Right. Oh, they bought the dummy jumper. Terrible decision by them. Right. Stephen Varney gets it out. Paolo Garbisi, we're going to play aggressively straight from the start. Actually might recover his own kick. No, doesn't manage to get back. Let's swoop back across here, put them under pressure. Oh, we stole a ruck there. I really wasn't expecting that. I was just trying to go for pressure. Gibson Park kicks deep. Oh, Padovani led that bounce. Probably didn't need to leave it bounce. Let's go for a little clearance kick. Oh, that's a nice little kick as well. Not going to, unfortunately, get the bounce into touch, but Hugo Keenan, to avoid the tackle, pushes himself into touch. We'll absolutely make the most of that. Okay. Early chance here. Let's go out the back. Let's try and mix it up a little bit. Oh, no, it didn't work for us. Maybe I should have gone for that. Let's get the tackle on Sexton and a forward pass from him. Right, so Ireland are wanting to play quick. We can't afford to let them play quick. I definitely want to switch my my defence back down to the 4 bars, but I can't do that until they actually have possession. Asu for our first scrum. We have gone for a couple of scrums off the back of our number 8 before, and I think we're going to go for that again. We're actually going to go off the back of the 8. A little spin, Bramstein. Here we go. Put James Lowe in 2 minds about what to do there. A couple of really nice, easy meters for us. Right. Our line width. They've spread wide. I'm going to keep this one a little bit tighter. I'm going to reinforce my own forwards as much as possible because they're going to commit. Hands in the ruck from Andrew Porter. They are going to commit, so I need my forwards as close as possible when I'm going into to contact. You know what? I'm actually going to take a 3 points here. I feel like Italy versus Ireland is going to be one of the bigger games. I know that Wales are currently leading the championship, but for me, I feel like the team we are going to lose against, if we're going to lose against any team from here on in, it's probably going to be Ireland. So the points at every available opportunity is going to be something we absolutely want. Stephen Varney with a wonderful take under pressure there, and Garbisi managing to just sort it out a little bit. No, they do recover. Right, let's switch down my defensive line a little bit, because they... Oh, another forward pass. Ireland discipline. Been very poor in this first half. It's amazing, actually, we only have 3, considering how many mistakes they have given away. We'll just keep taking them. If Ireland don't manage to get themselves together, then it's going to be happy days for us. Let's go off the back of our number 8 again here. We're actually going to go to the right-hand side. Okay, Stephen Varney's decided no to my idea. I am the coach. Varney, listen to me. Decides to go himself. Right, Luca Bigi takes it out himself. Probably didn't need the extra pass, but luckily they went for the 2-on-1 tackle. Can we get that one out? No, we don't. Okay. Let's see where they go with it. Not going to go anywhere there. Oh, CC picks it up. Federico Mori keeping his central position here. Still running. Oh, man. Putting Ireland on the back foot. Let's see if we can spread wide. There's no one on this wing. If he can get the ball out wide, it has to come. Oh, it was so slow. Bruno, a lot of work to do. Let's just go for an up and under. Let's try and make a couple extra meters there. Well done by Federico Mori, who actually started out this entire attack. Stephen Varney spreads out to Stain, to Bigi. Oh, I thought maybe the one extra pass was going to be useful for us. We got wide. Riccione out to Ioane. Getting chased down. Just scoring the corner. There is our first try of the game. Yeah, Sexton can't believe what just happened. Italy are ready to explode in this Six Nations. They just need that one opportunity. That was the pass I thought actually might have been a try there. I thought Bigi was going to be able to hit the gap there. Notice the man overlap. Spread it out wide. Keith Earls having to come in there. And Ioane's going to take that one over the line. A nice try. Difficult kick. Not as much wind as I thought there was. Some of the kicking I've done felt like there was quite a bit of wind, but there actually doesn't seem to be that much. We'll take that. 10-0. 10-0 at 20 minutes in. Now, I'm expecting Ireland to come back later into this game because the Ireland fitness levels are probably better than ours. But we'll see how many points we can rack up before the inevitable downturn in our fitness. And we'll just try and hold on as we can. That was a good tackle there. Oh, man, as Gibson Park just rips through the team there. Well done by another solid tackle, getting a drop ball there. Right, Bruno, get that downfield. Can't get the kick away. Keenan filling in that position there. Oh, man, there's actually a bit of room out wide. We're going to go for something a little bit different here. The crossfield kick. Oh, it doesn't manage to come off. I thought of going for something a little bit outrageous there. Fischetti to Ioane. Let's kick it back downfield. Let's put Hugo Keenan under big pressure here. And we're chasing it down. He knows he's under pressure. Got a lot of work to do. Good tackle. Pinned back in his own 5-meter line. Ireland have to clear. And that's a decent clearance, to be fair. Manages to put them back up towards the halfway line. But some very positive things to take away from there. We're actually going to try and take this quickly. Yeah, they weren't ready for it. Right, Fischetti. Can he get it outside? Ioane, pop it back inside. No, not managed, but we do have the ball. They can't score if we have the ball. That is the rationale we're going to have to work with for this game. Rutzer, poor pass. Doesn't work for him. Oh, man, and James Ryan. Oh, no, he's got to get back across. James Lowe. What a tackle to get back for that one. Oh, man, the play is absolutely lovely from Ireland. This is what we expected. I expected the downhill decline to come. It's come earlier than I expected. Wow, what a pickup there. It was James Ryan who just split all the defenders. Bruno had to come across. What a tackle by Padovani. Somehow James Lowe saw that offload. The little interlink play between James Ryan and Sexton took over. And Bruno actually missed a second tackle. I don't know if anyone noticed that. Something to consider at halftime. Is Bruno going to be continuing? Does Bruno even continue for the tournament? To be fair, I haven't been that impressed by Bruno so far. We'll keep him on for the rest of the half, just for fitness levels of replacement players. But Bruno hasn't really been a star player for us in this tournament so far. Right, Ireland back on the offensive. Good turnover, though. They actually haven't been as aggressive in the breakdown as I was expecting earlier on in this game. Mori out to Negri. Oh, poor offload pass. There was two people. He just didn't pick any of the right moves. You know what? I feel like we can actually afford to go wider. Ireland are defending relatively narrowly. I feel like there's room out here. A little pop pass here. Yeah, Rutzer can hit a little bit of a gap. I think there's room out on that wing. I think I've almost given Ireland too much credit in their defensive setup. Oh, that's a rubbish pass, though. If anyone can get the ball to where I want it to go, we'll probably be okay. I mean, we're only 3 points up. Maybe I should have just actually cleared this out and just taken the small lead at half-time. Oh, man, that was a cheeky little pass. Bruno's cut inside again. Right, James Lowe out on this wing. Good tackle from Padavani. Don't let them get through. Good steal from Stain. I don't even know how he lost that ball. Negri will take it well. You know what? We're playing a loose game. Let's see how it goes for the second. Oh, man. I was hoping to see if their defensive line got reset. We just cleared that. They managed to actually get a turnover. Oh, referee. Forward pass, maybe. Well done to Garbisi for getting that one back. Do we go down this wing? I don't know why I'm playing on. I'm just sort of trying to hit whatever gap I can find. We'll get tackled into touch. You know what? I feel like the game is telling me to stop at this point. That's probably a good maneuver. Right. Our fitness levels look far worse than their team. Definitely big impacts needed. Luca Bisci's actually not been terrible so far. I'm more worried about his speed. His speed is only 52. Five is only 48. There actually might not be any need for him to come on just yet. Oh man, I feel like I've got to put Zanon on though, right? Because I just have no faith in how Bruno has been playing so far. Let's move Mori out onto the wing. Zanon come back on its centre. I'm not really sure who's been hitting the gap. I might leave Zanon and Brex that way round for now. Anyone else, do I think? Lamaro. Maybe I'll take Negri off. I don't feel like I've really been talking a lot about Negri. Let's put Licata on there. I do want to give Alessandro Fusco a run, but Stephen Varney's been playing well. I don't feel like I want to make that substitution just yet. I'll leave it for now. Maybe I'll make substitutions around that 60-minute marker and just keep fitness absolutely topped up, because I feel like Ireland are not going to need a lot of opportunities to just start stealing points in this game. Right, let's pin them back in this corner. Oh, they do not get pinned back in that corner. My plan went to all hell there very quickly. Right. Set up your defensive line, boys. I can see people waving their arms, but no one's exactly getting in position where we need them to be. Yeah, I saw Gibson Park looking for that little gap. Right, they want to go quickly, so I think the mix-up of the defence to put it a little bit tighter has been the right move. Stephen Varney will spread that out wide. Oh, there's a big hit. Andrew Conway on the right wing. Felt unnecessary. I mean, the tackle had to be made, but not like that. Absolutely no care for his fellow player. We have the man overlap here. I'm almost tempted for a scrum. There'll be no one on this wing. I'm going to go for the kick, though. We'll kick this just back down towards their line, because we will have the man overlap. There will be a gap somewhere. We've just got to spot where it is. We're going to go for a nice little standard setup here. We'll get a little bit of extra time just to pick our pass. It looks like it's the very far wing is where the room is opened up. If Brex can get it out, Federico Mori's newly onto the wing in the corner. There it is, making the most of the yellow card. You've got to find where the gap is. Ireland bunched up. They decided not to stay out far wide on that wing. How much will that yellow card come back to haunt them? Just about shipping that ball wide. And in fact, Brex actually got through this tackle on James Lowe. It's not the best tackle, but Federico Mori managing to get round the outside of Gary Ringrose and Keenan there. Not easy work to do, but we will take a try. So, 15 points to 7. Oh, this doesn't look like the best kick. It might stay as 15 points to 7. Oh, God, BC manages to slip it round, and we go back to a 10-point lead. The ball will bounce, but Rutzer manages to collect. Right, we've got to make the most of this yellow card. There should be no one out on this wing, and Ioane will absolutely have a field day with no one out on this wing. Let's see what he can do. Little kick over the top. Can he collect his own kick? Oh, and he does! It's absolutely beautiful! Ireland have fallen apart. Ireland have fallen apart from nowhere. The one yellow card in this game has potentially unlocked this. What a kick around Hugo Keenan. Recovered by Ioane. He's been a try-scoring machine over this tournament for Italy. And we will take that. Oh, no, it's a terrible kick. But how much will Andrew Conway have regretted the decision? Oh, somehow that kick got over. But how much will Andrew Conway have regretted that yellow card tackle? Oh man, Ireland can't believe it. This might separate the men from the boys, and another terrible kick, momentum shifting. In fact, you know what? This is the time. Let's double down. Let's get everyone on now. Let's put huge pressure on this Ireland team. Let's put all the new boys on, every single one of them. Who's the lowest on fatigue? Federico Roots has been playing well, actually. I'll keep him on for now. Stephen Varney has been playing well. You know what? I want to give him a run. I want to see how he gets on. Let's put Fusco on as well, and I think that's everyone. Marine, I'm not really sure where Marine will come on. Garbisi's been playing really well. I don't really want to take him off. I'm actually going to put him on at centre instead of Brex and see how it goes. And on top of that, I'm also going to switch. Who's got the better speed out of the two of them? Marine. I'm going to put Zanon on the outside wing. I think he's going to find the room better than the Marine. We'll take an improper kickoff. We will have our substitutions. They have still got their yellow card. We will have... Oh, there's got to be room on this left wing again. Yuan, he must be absolutely waiting for it. If we pick up with the number 8 and run, we should have the overlap on this wing. Let's drop it back. Got to go quickly, though. Okay, number 8 picks it up. Let's go. Bang. Stain hits the gap. Here we go. Out to Garbisi. To Yuan. He's already done it once. That gap has opened up again. It's another one. It's turning into an absolutely dominating game that was not expected. Italy thriving on this. The yellow card on this wing. What punishing work has that done? To be fair, Bundyaki nearly did incredibly well to get an early tackle in there and potentially stop that running try. Ioane, can't believe it. 2 tries from 2. The yellow card has been punishing. And in fact, is that now the bonus point? I'm not actually sure how many tries we've scored. That might be our 4th try. So the bonus point might have even come from this game, which I did not expect to be saying at the start of this game. This will pull Italy even closer to Wales in that first place position for the tournament. Let's keep going. The yellow card is not yet quite over. Oh, Marine not managing to make the most of it. Right, we can't afford to let them get a little bit of momentum back. There's still actually quite a lot of time. We've scored a lot. Oh, go on, boys. Shut him down. We've scored a lot quite early on here. Oh, man. Going to have to be a massive tackle to get across. Oh, James Lowe working hard. Oh, what a lovely pass. Who's that? Is that Tyke Furlong? What a lovely try for them. Ireland say they're not done either. What a try fest this one is turning into. I think that all started from Gibson Park running through. The speed they're playing at. James Lowe will have been furious not to have scored this try after just bouncing through tackles. But what an offload. It was Gary Ringrose who plays that little inside pass. What a lovely bit of work from him. And Tyke Furlong goes over. There's still 20 minutes on the cards. This is quite an incredible game. 31 points to 14. I can't afford to get too ahead of myself here. Amazingly. I thought this game was potentially done and dusted. That's a nice kick, though. That'll pin them back. They've got a lot of work to do from there. Oh, man, the offload game from Ireland has been great. In fact, you know what? I'm going to tighten up a little bit. I can feel this team is doing very well in these offloads. Oh, Gibson Park, man! Stop running. Stop getting through everybody. Come on, boys. Get in there. Oh, no, they're beginning to bump off the tackles now. Even with all my subs on, they are actually getting through the tackles here and there. Yeah, let's tighten that defensive lineup because we are struggling at the minute. Right, let's mix it up actually a little bit here. Let's drop this back down and kick over the top because as of yet we haven't really tested Keenan in that fullback and I think he's a little bit too far up. They'll have to kick that back down. We should recover this and we'll go for a up and under. Chase this one back down. Might be a bit too far. They might be able to call the mark. They don't! And Ioane, what a game this boy is having. Manages to get the offload to Marine. They spread it out. Stain, little pop pass. Oh, couldn't get it. Zanon was running onto it. Absolutely lovely. And again. Oh, can't quite hit that gap. It is so close to being there. They're just not making it count. Can they get in line with it? Ireland look kind of tight again. Oh, Marine! You've got to give it. You've got to give that pass. Ioane was out on the wing all on his own. Oh, how do you not pass that one? Padavani, what do you do with it here? Go for a up and under. Send someone else after it. It's not been not the best kick, to be fair. He'll be pretty happy with how that one turned out. What will Ireland do? They go to clear their lines. At the minute, it's just a time-wasting game. Let's just kick that kick a little bit back down in their own 22. Make them play out. They either got to kick it back or play it out themselves. We still have a good point differential. The game should really be ours from here. Oh, Marine. And again. And again. No, Chuckarelli. Get it out to Ioane. He's been looking for it again for the last 20 minutes. Oh, he's having a fabulous game. Man of the match. Surely got to go to Ioane in this one. He's been everywhere in this one. 2 tries and been playing well with it. Oh, managing to get that offload. What a lovely scoop there from Sexton. Ireland will play on. They are out of range of the losing bonus point, but that won't stop them from wanting to score. They pass back inside. Good cover tackle. Italy, play on. Why not? We've got nothing to lose here. Lamaro. Oh, gives a forward. What a game, though, by Italy. 31 points to 14. Who would have seen that scoreline coming? We've had some tight-knit games over this tournament. Sexton still can't believe that first try that got past them. Yeah, that is not the game they will have wanted to have, and this really now separates out the top 2 teams in the tournament from the rest. Italy look to contend for the Grand Slam. What a superb game. 31 points to 14. Well, there we have it, guys. What an exciting game against Ireland. I wasn't expecting it to be quite a high-scoring match. In terms of the rest of the games, then, as they have been going on. Ireland lost that game to Italy, 14 points to 31. Wales lost to Scotland. I think that's Scotland's first win of the tournament, beating current table toppers Wales, 31 points to 18. What a great game by Scotland. France beat England 29 points to 24. The rest of the games have been played. France beat Ireland by 1 point, 21 points to 20, and England beat Scotland 26 points to 24. So as it stands, as we go on to the final game in the next video, Italy are currently 4 from 4. We're on 17 points. You can't see it because my face is in the way. But we're on 17 points. Wales are on 4 games, 3 wins, 1 loss, and they are on 14 points. And France have slowly begun to climb their way back. They got to 3rd place with that 13 points. Now, 3rd through 6th is already done. All their games are over. There is 1 game left of the tournament between Italy and Wales. If Italy win, we win with a Grand Slam and we take the 6 Nations. If Wales win and we don't get a losing bonus point, Wales win the 6 Nations. If Wales win but Italy get a losing bonus point, it'll come down to points difference. And the points difference is actually in our favour, considering Wales have more points for them. The points against us, our defence has been brilliant across this 6 Nations. So, if we can get the win or a loss with a losing bonus point, it looks like it could be going our way. But what an exciting tournament this has been, guys. If you've enjoyed this one today, make sure to leave it a like. What a high-scoring game. And to make sure you are the first to see the final round of this Italian 6 Nations series, make sure you are subscribed to the channel to keep up to date with the videos as soon as they come out. I'll see you all next time, guys. Bye-bye.